Welcome back, everybody. We've been playing a little bit of Below for past couple hours. So this point here is where I've been able to find this bonfire, and when you use this actual bonfire, there's a way you can be able to sleep, and then you can be able to transport to one place to another. So inside of here, there's like little areas where you can be able to storage and stuff like that. I'm gonna try this again. Welcome back, everybody. We're playing Below on PS5. This game came out originally on PS4, but you can be able to play it on the PS5. So I'm several hours into the game. At this point, I've actually died once, and which I didn't realize what happens afterwards, because I know that it's a rogue type game where you die and then you play it over again, but all your stuff that you've accumulated, be able to keep. But the key thing about that is kind of like if you've played any of the From Software games, Bloodborne, Dark Souls, Demon Souls, you have one run to be able to get your stuff back. So I'd imagine that this is the same type of thing, because in my journey of playing this second character, which is different than my first character that I started as, you can actually pick up your actual items over again. So I was able to actually go through things a little bit quicker. The first time, my first run, I ended up just dying just because I was hungry and had no food, which is pretty difficult to be able to find. But I'm kind of getting closer and closer to understanding how this game actually functions. But at this point, there's a little thing that I actually found where it allows me to be able to, on these little bonfires, it allows me to, I can do this option to sleep, and it'll transport me to another bonfire, which is, I believe, one of the ones that I actually use for these little items up on the top right, these little kind of lantern crystal things. When you accumulate enough, you can be able to change the bonfire where instead of it being red, it turns blue. So I think that's a way you'd be able to connect your bonfires together. But in this, there's a little inventory way you can be able to storage and put stuff into it. So when you start getting, I guess depending on how far you go, you might need to change up your items, things like that. This thing doesn't do anything. I'm not sure exactly what it is, but I'm sure I'll be able to figure it out at some point. But here I've been able to pick up my original items that I had on my first character, so I was able to just kind of throw some stuff in here. Some things that I'm not using. That's one of the things you have to kind of do, is a lot of load management. So, and then in here you can actually drop some of your crystals that you can be able to leave here. So, I don't know if I want to actually use this, but in any case, it allows you to be able to put stuff there. And there's really nothing else in here other than you can be able to get your stuff. You can be able to put food items there. You know what? That's actually not a bad idea. Let me put this back. Actually, one of these might be good, just in case. Because I mean, you're. You know what? Let me do that one and that one. Let me just put. No, let's do two. Why not? All right. So, was that my character? I didn't even notice that. That's on the little table. I wonder if after you die so many times, your character goes here. Maybe, I don't know. Uh, but yeah, either case, there's different items you can be able to pick up, and it allows you to be able to transport to one section to another. And then you can also be able to make food as well. So I've already made pretty much everything I need. There's nothing really else I can be able to make. But so then, if you have the option to sleep, this will take you back to the other bonfire. So pretty cool how all this stuff is all interconnected. So this part is pretty much at the very, very beginning. So this part here is pretty early in the game, right? When you that's like your first thing you actually get to. So I don't know if I should make the journey. So assign that there. It is pretty difficult to be able to get your stuff situated in how to navigate, because a lot of times I'll hit the actual directional pad to use something and I don't mean to, but I accidentally actually press it and use it. So I'll put that there just in case. So the journey of the game has actually been really, really fun. I'm not sure if the game is procedurally generating the levels and they're changing a little bit. The layout seems to be the same, but I am noticing some subtle little differences within it. Maybe just because I'm playing it over again and there's been some time lapse in between when I played the game. But if that is the case, I don't know if I am liking that, because it's going to change. Well, not liking it in the sense of I'm not going to ever know where I'm going. But either way, just keep on going to where I've been doing. Let me go up this way. Yeah, there's nothing. So I don't want to use my actual lantern, because when you use your lantern, that the crystal item that you pick up or that you accumulate after you take down enemies, you actually it goes away pretty quickly. So there's my original character right there. So after I picked up his stuff, my stuff, I was able to grab all that stuff as well. So it was pretty cool how to be able to see that. That was my first time dying, so I really had no idea what to expect. So so now I'm just kind of just backtracking. I know when I went through the actual level itself, I went pretty far. I got to. I mean, I think I've pretty much gotten to everything. I don't want to do that. So that bonfire that was just up there, that was the one that it would transport me to when I actually did die the first time. Oh, when I was not when I died, when I was able to. See, the cool thing about that is that the shield itself will at least take one of the attacks, but it does. There is some parry to it. Go around. So when it does hit me, my shield does go up. So I'm kind of like I'm unprotected at that point. So you do have to be careful with that. So this guy's starting to move now. Didn't do that before. Well, maybe I didn't notice it, but so when you attack, they're starting to actually move away and kind of dodge away from you, which I have to kind of get used to. I have to use my dodge attacks But when playing the game, I just go really slow, so I tend to I tend to forget to do it. All right, that was the first time I've seen that. So the good thing about dying for the first time, it allowed me to get my stuff back. So now I kind of know what I can do, how far I can be able to go, and I won't die as quickly, hopefully. So I'm able to get my stuff. But obviously, the more you traverse, the further you get, harder it's gonna get. Gotta always keep your shield up. One of the things that I always learned from playing Demon Souls or from software games is, especially Demon Souls and Dark Souls series, you just gotta always be on the alert. Which is probably the reason why I'm playing this game so slowly. But wait, what can you do? Oh, whoa! Probably not the best time to do that. Was the thing attracted to the light, or is it just running away from me? So these traps are kind of everywhere, so you always have to be very aware of those things. Which you can use to your advantage too. So you can you can get your enemy to kind of use that spike as a way to be able to put it in between you and let it attack you, and then the spike actually hits it. So all right, it's hard to see, so I'm just gonna. Oh wait, see, I did it again. I keep using that the directional pad. I'm all right. So at that point, this is where you actually do need to eat. So let's try the morsel. So the morsels are good. Those won't actually kill me, or they won't make me sick. One of the things also too is the food that you actually do get, you do have to cook it. So if you don't cook it, or if you just try to eat it right off the bat, it'll make you sick. Your character will start throwing up, and in the middle of battle, you're pretty much asking for it for your character to die. So a lot of little things within this game that I'm picking up with what Stephen Denton was talking about when we had a interview podcast on our podcast called Level One Walkthrough. It he talked about this game, about inspirations that it kind of inspired for this game, and the way that they modeled some of the actual not the mechanics, but the way you had to select into certain things. And playing into this game, I can definitely see this. I can definitely tell. Okay, so this is where I got before, and I did actually turn around my first run. I actually went all the way to the right, which I believe I got to everything, which was the area that I could be able to go to where it allowed me to transport to one area to another. So I think at this point I'm safe to go this way. This looks like a boss battle to me, so I'm not entirely sure how that's gonna be, but it looks like a boss battle to me. So, let me see if I can do anything. No. Simple little things within the way you can craft is pretty simple. You know, you can be able to just select. Ah, fuck. Ah, damn it. Why'd I do that? See? That was a waste. Yeah. See, I did not. Oh well. Accidentally just press it. That was not my intention. Great. Probably needed that. Oh, okay. I guess it's not. Oh, there's another boat. Oh, cool. That was funny. That kind of just. Oh, I thought the thing was gonna run away from me. So, can I not? Sorry, buddy. Oh, that's gonna be good stuff. I thought it was gonna run away from me. That's why I used the arrows. So this is cool. You have to actually learn how to do that. So when you get the spear, you obviously can't get the fish, but if you hold down the trigger, character puts the spear down, so then you can actually get the fish. Makes sense. Makes total sense. You'd have to do that. Oh, this is really cool. Not yet. I don't know what that is. Damn it. See, I keep doing that. Keep using the items when I don't mean to. That's one thing that's pretty difficult about this, is getting acclimated with the way that it actually, the way the game actually allows you to be able to access into your inventory. Oh shit, there's a lot more. Fuck. Okay. Come on. Come on, buddy. Come on. There we go. There we go. Ah. Come on. I can't go and chase it because then it's going to run away from me. So, I'll try it again. I'll just leave and then I'll come back. I'm really enjoying this atmosphere, the music, the tone of everything. It's got me completely immersed into this game. It really just kind of begs you to keep playing and keep exploring. Because you don't know what to expect. I think that's really interesting about it. Oh, nice. Exactly what I needed. Yeah, let's cook some of this food. This would probably be smart for me to do that, just because it's going to allow me to transport, but not right now. Let me cook some food real quick. Okay, let me get some more water. I guess I can't. I don't have any more water bottles. Uh, yeah, let's do that. I wonder if there's any danger in the water further I go in. I would imagine that there probably is the further you go out. Alright, well, that boat is. That's there, so let me see what else is over here. Oh, there's a bunch of stuff. I feel like the current is taking me. Trying to look and see if there's anything in these boats. It doesn't look like there's anything in here that's getting my attention. Let's try this first one over here. Nope. I gotta drop some stuff. Okay, I already got enough of those, so I don't need that. Alright, so it doesn't look like there's anything in these boats, but maybe this is kind of telling me that there's been a lot of people that have been trying to wander through here. Or maybe this is my character. Who knows? Maybe all these boats are me trying to figure out this land. I mean, why there's so many. And they're all almost identical in some way. So those shards are something. I just haven't gotten to that point yet. Can I not get in there? There we go. See this? I don't know what I don't know why I would. Shard. It allows me to use a spike, but I don't know what I can use that with yet, but I have is a couple. So all these things I'm kind of just learning as I'm playing it. See, I don't want to venture out too far because I don't know if the the water current's gonna pull me or anything like that. Kind of just want to keep exploring this little area to find out what's here. Something over here that's grabbing my attention. Okay. Oh, that's a big ship. Okay. All right. I'll swing back around and just want to kind of just look. I think this is where I was. All right, it's not going any further. All right, let's go back. Get that. Go back up there. See what's there. What was that? Oh, cool. Okay. Okay. So any one of those things are equipment. It's good to know. Let's see what's over here. All right. Yeah, nothing back over there. At least now I can be able to have a little bit of protection if I get hit. That obviously didn't work, so let's try over here. North Shore Key. What marble? Okay, so a bunch. What the fuck is that? It's like distorting. Alright, that seems weird. Not yet. Kind of just gotta keep looking around. The name of the game. I'm gonna go on up here. Cool. Oh fuck, I didn't mean to do that. Hopefully I can go back down. Oh, that's the very top. Okay. That's kind of what I thought the key was, this thing over here. This is when I first encountered... Yeah. So it looks like I used that key to get up there. So... Let me just jog my memory real quick. Okay, so that was the first place that I went through, went all the way down. Okay. So this top part is more of your, kind of like your hub, where when you die, you're going to more likely come back here. And then now that you have this way to backtrack, you can just use the elevator. It's a little easier. Yep. So let's go on this other side here and see what we can find. Come on. Fish are pretty hard to attack. Kind of have to move real quick, but you can't because it's gonna swim away. Yeah, see? That's alright, I'll keep on trying. So let's go over here on this side, whatever's happening here. Oh, cool. Wow, there's so many little pieces within this game that I'm really just realizing. So probably have to fill the entire thing, that lantern. Huh. Is there nothing here? I guess not. Okay. Um... I'm gonna put my items in that. Yeah, let me grab this. The only thing you can't do is with your inventory, you can't stack your items on top of each other, other than like arrows and bandages. I guess you would get pretty, your inventory would get pretty heavy at that point, but it does make it a little harder to be able to micromanage all this. But that's the point. Okay. All right. Let's sleep. I'm gonna store. Let's do 15. Yeah. So let's see. Store that, that one, and one more of these. Oh no, those are the items that I'm setting down. Oh, that's cool. I didn't even notice that. I thought that was the characters. That's fucking awesome that you can see it. Cool. Alright. Spiked arrows. Bomb arrows. Damn it. Gotta stop doing that. You know, I wonder if I drop this stuff if it stays here. I don't know if it will, but we're going to try it out. So regular arrows, spiked arrows, obviously will go. So the extra shard in there. Now, you know what? Let me throw those ones in there. So one thing I wish you can do is drag these items and move them and rearrange them, because it makes it a little easier when you're trying to like pull everything around. Oh, what the fuck? What is this? Oh, I could put more stuff in there. Oh, fuck yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna drop all that crap. Cool. So that allowed me to add more stuff. Fuck yeah. Alright, so let's see where this actually takes me next. I'm pretty sure it's going to take me to the other bonfire, but we'll see. Let's sleep again and see where it takes me. Okay, all the stuff is there. Let's try it again. If it only takes me to that one spot again, then at least I'll know it's not going to change back and forth. Okay. So it looks like I'm going to be coming back to this. Alright, that's fine. So what I'll do now is go back and go all the way to the right, and I'll get more actual stuff. So I'll go back up the ladder and then take me all the way back to the beginning. We'll just keep on going. Yeah, that doesn't work. So I'm just going to go all the way down and then go to the right where I started and then just go down to the right again. Same exact way I went. Might have been places. There was one place that I needed that was blocked off that I wasn't able to get to. See, my health and my hunger is locked, so I don't know if that's because I ate something and I'm good for a while. I do not know. But might as well take advantage. Oops. All right, so this is kind of like right back to where you start. That whole journey going up that way is basically in the very top, coming down this way. And those little things that are there is little tripwires. So if you're running, you'll basically just fall. It doesn't have any kind of explosion or anything like that. You just fall. So if you're trying to run away, makes it a little bit more difficult to kind of get away if you fall. So I think that's what I'm gonna end up doing when I start using items. I'll just drop them and then re pick them up because it makes everything a lot easier when you can get to things faster. Okay, so then that allows me to jump to the other one. So every time I do that, I can actually go back over there if I need to. Okay. All right. Well, this will be a good stopping point at this for this episode. I'm going to continue on playing, but thank you everybody for watching. We also do a weekly podcast that I host, as well as with my co-host Rob, his aka Big Boss. We do a weekly podcast where we talk about everything between games, movies, TV shows, everything. But mainly it's always just video game centric. So if you want to check us out, there's links below. You can be able to follow us on our Twitter, which is Low Spotlight, or you can be able to just find us on our website. It's lowpodcast.net. So it's L.O.W podcast.net. And I'll see y'all next time.